First, yeah, right. And boy, are my arms tired. Do you guys know Dave Eggers? Yeah! Fucking fantastic. Even if one half of you were full of shit, that is a great fucking ratio, for real. He's a really good writer, and I got a little creepy on him. I really liked his stuff. And I wrote him a letter, and then I sent it, in which I asked him to marry me. This is that letter. You need to flirt quietly. I can't stop you from flirting, but you need to flirt quietly now. Dear Mr. David Eggers, I hereby formally request your hand in marriage. I understand that you may be reluctant to accept such a request from a woman with whom you have had no previous contact. To answer such reluctance, I have itemized your potential concerns. Number 1. We are total strangers. My response: name one dear friend who did not begin at some point as a stranger. Furthermore, marriages between people who were never strangers, like brothers and sisters, are fated to political turmoil and sickly children. I would advise you to check out the British family history. Objection number 2. You are already married. My response: no, you're not. I checked online. Number 3. I may not like you. My response: I already like you. I liked you when your first book came out, even before the praise tornado and the nominations and your interviews. You are clever and attractive, and yes, Dave, I would deceive you if I didn't acknowledge that your unfortunate story contributed to my infatuation, but not because I dream of a romantic, desperate consolation. I want to marry you, not adopt you, Dave. It's just that, well, I like the way you hurt. I do not like that you hurt, because to hurt is not elective, because every loved creature will die, and to suffer is the only sensible response. But you have developed a particular technique that is full of wit and tenderness and communion, and I am just developing my own approach. I am deciding how to arrange my face in the brief moments when my small world turns to see how I am taking this whole thing. And I think you found a good way to do it. Number 4. You may not like me. My response: I like you a lot. And if you're like other human beings, this matters more than you may be inclined to publicly admit. Do not underestimate the enticement of being held in high esteem, Dave. It complements the ego, and it soothes those death-obsessive self-doubts that pain you writer types. It feels good to be admired, and it's easy to like somebody who makes you feel good, Dave. Also, I am likable. Many people have done it. I am sure that you could too. I am tall, and I am pretty slender, and I am expansive when I'm drunk, and I speak well, if too much, and if there is a bottom to my sympathies, I have not plumbed it yet. In both good and bad times, I can be fine company. So, yours truly, for now in an offhand letter-writing way, but soon I hope to be formally recognized by a socially binding contract. Dessa.